Let's have a good time. Let's cut a rug, baby. Let's sip up some wine. In this movie, you the star.
Hey guys, it's Big Ricc, Mr. 2 G's and 2 C's himself. And on Sunday, February 23rd, 4 p.m., I will be a guest on the D Hall and the People Show. Now we're going to get into a lot of things, including my new music that I have on the way, along with my brand new single that's out everywhere right now, featuring my brother from another, Bad News. It's going to be a great show. Make sure you guys tune in, and remember, this is a J York production. Peace.
In North Carolina, there's only one podcast. A podcast of the people. We report the news. We report the opinions. We give the people a voice. We give the people the plug. Plug into the People's Show. A J York production.
Man, it seems like I'm a little bit off timing here, but nevertheless, we're here. Good to see y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming on the People Show. This is where it's at, man. A little different today. We had to switch it up today. You know, usually it's on Sundays where we bring on a lot of combat sports and all that. But we changed it, we changed the game up a little bit. That's how we do it here on the People Show. As y'all can see, we're here on another Sunday, as always. Well, I ain't gonna say always, because sometimes we don't come on Sundays because of other things that come about. But we're here today. And man, I am glad we are here. Got somebody right here out of North Carolina. Well, I'm gonna say somebody. Let me back that up. He is the man. Let me put it like that to you. But before we get started, as I normally do, y'all know my routine. This is an online program that is the work and talk of discussion. This is an online talk show to educate adult audiences. Parental advisory is advised. Some things may not be appropriate for kids. So if you would watch your kids, you know how we do it here. We say a few little things out of the way sometimes, but that don't make us bad people. We're just getting it off our chest. You know how it is. Like when you get things off your chest, you say, I got something to say. Shared a video one time, man. That's what I'm getting ready to do right now. Share it. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming on to watch the show. Sometimes we have to flip things around, bring the artists on Sunday, and put the combats on Thursday. So that's what we did today. Big shout out to my man Jay. He'll probably be popping up here in a minute. I'm quite sure he'll be around somewhere. What's up, Victor? Victor Santiago, my man. What's up, brother? Man, man, we ain't got you on here yet, but don't fret. We got you, brother. I will be contacting you pretty soon, my man. Another podcast host up in the Northeast. And I appreciate you guys coming in here from the podcasters and checking us out and watching the show. I like watching Victor. He's a very talkative man about things, what he does. Good guy, great guy, good guy. As I said, share the video. Let's get this thing out, man. Because this right here, this is it's North Carolina. We're gonna rock the thing today. With my man Bigg. We're gonna learn a lot today. Within the next 45 minutes with him. And we're going to talk about a lot of different things. I got 1 minute left, 60 seconds. And what I want to say is that I know there was a lot of boxing going on this weekend. That's another thing that we do. Great fight between Bigg and Demetrio Bivol. I probably pronounced his name wrong, but hey, that's sometimes I do that. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Great card, Turkey had put on. And guess what? The fight only cost like $26. It was like $25.99 on the Danza. DAZN. I think that's right. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I can't remember when I bought a boxing card for $25.99. Long gone are the days of PPV now, pay-per-view. Turkey is really doing a fantastic job. He's making it where you can now buy fights. You know what I'm saying? Even though some people still going to stream them and all that stuff. So, but anyway, that's enough about that. It's all about the music today. We're going to talk with my man. Let's get him in. Yeah, he's ready. I know he's ready to come on the show. So we're going to get him on here right now. Here we go.
What's going on, man?
Everything is good, man. On a beautiful Sunday. It ain't cold here in North Carolina. So
feeling good, man. It's feeling good out here.
Yes, it is. For the last few days, we had a cold spell that just took over the NC here for a couple of days. But nevertheless, we're here. That's God's work. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming on.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Always. But before we get started, for the people that might not know who you are, if you don't mind, introduce yourself and let the people know who you are and where you're from.
All right. Well, my name is Bigg Ricc, and that's with 2 G's and 2 C's, by the way. I'm out of Pikeville, North Carolina, by way of Raleigh. That's where I've been here since 2007. So I'm anchored down here now. So, yeah, man, I'm just excited to be, in this Southern Soul genre and being able to create and be around so many great people.
Great. What we want to do, we want to touch a little bit on your history, and you just said where you was from. Pikeville, North Carolina. Now, a lot of people don't know where it is. I think it's in between Goldsboro and Wilson. But now you're living here in Raleigh. Coming from a small town, I know where it's at. I'm right down the road from you. But coming from a small town, what was it like for you growing up as a kid? What was it like for you?
It was tough, man. It was, my father, he was a very different kind of guy. He always said, if you could deal with me, you could deal with anything in the world. So he brought us up real tough, real strong. I come from a farming family, hardworking family. Mm-hmm. So he instilled those same values into us.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know exactly what you're talking about when you say how your father was and coming from a tough background, because a lot of us in this back toward that Wilson, Goldsboro, Kinston, all the way down to Jones County, Trenton, and a lot of those surrounding counties know Greenville, North Carolina. We know what you're talking about. You dig what I'm saying? We know exactly. I know I do, because my father I lived in Illinois County, so he was a strict guy. My grandparents were too, so I understand. And, we just want to touch on the background, because the background is where it starts at, and you begin to grow up and understand things, as time goes on. What's up, man? Bad news is in the house. I gotta shout my people out, man. There's bad news is coming in. Yeah. Good to see it. Good to see you. Bad news. Wow, he's got a lot of people up there that he's telling to come in and watch the show. Y'all share the video. That's what I'm doing right now. If y'all see me over here doing this, that's what I'm trying to do. Get it out as we talk. Question. A lot of times, people have different things that they like. What was this your first love? Was music your first love, or was it something else?
I say between music and baseball when I was coming up originally.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
baseball. My daddy grew up playing baseball.
Okay, your daddy grew up playing baseball. You like who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite team in baseball?
The Braves, Atlanta Braves.
Okay, Atlanta Braves. Yeah. Okay. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a Detroit Tiger fan. The only reason I'm a Detroit Tiger fan because it's where my parents are at. Well, my mom's there, my brother. So I love the Detroit Tigers, and I did like Toronto. I guess because they were so, little teams like that. But that was my favorite. I like baseball. I played a little bit, but that wasn't my sport. But anyway, we're just trying to.
Yeah, I grew up playing baseball. Like I said, my father, he actually made it to professional baseball. He played AA ball for the Cincinnati Reds franchise.
Okay, Cincinnati Reds. Yeah, where Pete Rose used to play for that team, which Pete Rose is going on now. And a lot of great, I think Dusty Baker played there. I think, I'm not for sure. Another black, he's a black professional baseball player there. I think he played there, but I know Pete Rose did anyway. Shout out to my man Jay York coming in the house. Let me give everybody. Let me see if I can't get everybody a round of applause on it. Yeah. Let's go. I want to talk a little bit because a lot of people don't know that there's a lot of artists that come out. I'm just going to name a few that come out of the state of North Carolina that we all know, and you're going to know. And then I got a question I'm going to ask you about that. There's some famous artists. One's been P.D. Pablo, J. Cole, the Baby. A lot of people don't know that Jermaine Dupri is from North Carolina. I think he's from somewhere toward Gastonia, but of course he's in Atlanta now. Yeah, he's from North Carolina. A lot of people didn't know that. But see, I have to dig into my research, and this is something that I learned too. And not only that, there's it's Asheville. I think he's from Asheville. Morrell is right out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, and Anthony Hamilton. Those are some of the people that come out of North Carolina that a lot of people did not know that. I mean, did not, especially with the Jermaine Dupri there. I mean, does that give you a big motivation to hear names like that?
Definitely, and not only names that you mentioned, Rhapsody. She's one of the more. She's one of the more. I mean, she's a phenomenal artist. Rhapsody. Who else? There's a lot of talented artists, man. Casey and JoJo. A lot of artists are from North Carolina because we're like the melting pot. We take culture from up north down south, and we just make it our own. We put it in our own gumbo, and we make it our own.
Yeah, and that's true. That's true. I agree with that, no doubt. You've been surrounded by music pretty much all your life. Inside your family. I think that's where it coordinated at, and it's where it began at for you. Tell us a little bit about that, because that's where it started there for you and your family. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, well, my dad actually had like a neighborhood band. We would get together and and thump. That's what he would call it. Yeah, let's thump some. So we would get together and play. He bought me a keyboard, so I'm running around being a little menace, messing them up. My dad played the lead guitar. My oldest brother played the bass guitar. My brother played the drums. And then we would get people from outside the community to come, and play with us too. So we used to have a lot of fun. It was really exciting.
Yeah. So I got a call coming in. Let me grab this call.
Yes, sir.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
A lot of people. What's up? Mr. J. York. And right now, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. What's going on? What's going on?
What's happening, Jay? How you doing, man? Good to hear from you. Thank you for calling in, man.
All right, all right. I had a few questions for Mr. Big Rick.
All right. What's going on with you?
What's going on, sir?
I'm living and
cool.
chilling,
I'm cool.
family.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
Man, I won't
Okay,
complain one
okay.
bit.
So, I feel you. I feel you. So, my question is, I want to ask you about your song, the song, "Dance on Me."
Okay.
So what inspired? I know that's like a flip from the. Is that from the "Lean on Me" joint? Did you flip that, or like the hook or whatever?
Yeah.
And
Well,
what inspired you? Okay, what inspired you to write that song?
well, I grew up listening to. I didn't know it was called Southern Soul music back then. Clarence Carter, Al Green, Otis Redding. I didn't know that was Southern Soul, but that's actually what it was, even back then. But
Even
yeah,
Al Green?
Al Green, Sam Cooke, Roy C. All these guys are people that my father, because he used to own a nightclub also. So my father used to play all this music. So Dance on Me is kind of a flip. It's an interpolation of Stand By Me.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of saying Stand By Me, we flipped it and we said Dance on Me.
Right.
Yeah. So people think it's a
so
sample.
now
Let me just clear this up, Jay. People think it's a sample. It's not a sample. It's called an interpolation because we recorded the vocals ourselves.
Well, yeah, I mean that's if you replay it, that's legal. Yeah, I mean if you play it out and you don't use the original from the album, you're right. You got that's a good point to make. But so now, so how did you meet New Z, and how do you and New Z do music together? I know because New Z is on that track, right?
Oh yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir.
how many songs do you and how many songs do you and New Z have? And what is your inspiration that you get from New Z?
Oh, we got a whole EP. We got 5, 6, 7 songs done already. Yeah, we News man, he's a hustler. He grinds, he works hard. I think he's one of the hardest working in Southern Soul, if you ask me. But he keeps me working.
Yeah.
When he comes in town, he over here at the crib. We're going to the studio, we shooting the video, we going to performance. So we're always doing something related to the industry whenever he's in town. So shout out my homie, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. We deal with New Z. New Z is a good dude, man. He'll do anything for you.
Yes, he will.
Okay, so my last question is, do you plan on how many songs are you plan on dropping? And how many songs do you think you would possibly drop within a year's time?
Well, we're getting ready to drop this EP, so that's 8 to 10 songs right there. So I tell people all the time, and I'm such a humble guy, but I mean this when I say it. Music comes so easy to me. Music is really easy. It's not hard to create a nice song. The hard part is the business that comes with the music.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So you have I mean, now I know I said that was my last question, but
It's
one
all right.
more question.
It's all right.
So I mean, do you say before you and New Z got together, what were you doing? Like, I mean, were you investing in yourself? Were you investing in your music? How did you push yourself to get New Z's attention for him to put you on like that?
Well, I was introduced to Bad News from my boy, Big Homie OG. Shout out Big Homie OG. Folk 93.5 radio station. But yeah, he's the one that linked me with News. Because I've been knowing OG for 15 years or so. Just at the time, I wasn't really doing music anymore because I was dealing with life issues. For example, I'm a survivor of stage 3 colon cancer. And actually,
wow. Okay.
I survived that. And my lady, she also is a survivor of breast cancer. And we was dealing with all this within a year's time.
Wow.
So it's just
wow.
life.
That's blessings.
Yeah, it's just life, man. You know,
that's
sometimes
blessings.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sometimes life throw you a curveball and, you know, or gives you lemons and you got to make lemonade out of it, you know. So the music is feeling back good right now. It's really feeling good again. And I tell people all the time, if music is feeling good for Bigg Ricc, then somebody better watch out.
It's going down, boy. It's going down.
It's going down.
Okay. Yeah. So you said your answer was that this guy OG put you on with New Z, and New Z put you on. That was the answer for that last question.
Oh yeah,
that last question that I asked.
Now I've been doing music, you know, seriously ever since 2010. But I was more or less in the hip hop and R&B genre. So
oh, you sing?
Oh yeah. Well, that's me on the
hook. Yeah, that is you singing on the you singing on the hook. My bad.
I'm a versatile artist now.
They said, "Oh, you sing? You sing?"
I listened to the song too. I did, and it just slipped my mind.
That is me on the hook. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
That's good. That's good, man. You know.
Okay, so can you tell us anything that New Z got on the hood that he working on?
Ooh, yeah.
Is it gonna be in the movie? Because I've seen him doing a lot of skits, and him and old girl. Yeah. So what they working on a movie?
Man, he working on so much stuff, man. Look, let me tell you this. He's got a new song coming out called Slim Thick.
Okay.
All I can say is it's gonna be the game will forever be changed after he drops that song. Believe me.
Okay, now.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, we got the scoop on the new drop. Then we're gonna see if we can leak that junk. We're gonna find it.
New Z, you hear that?
I'm just messing, New Z.
Jacob scared of that.
All right, man. I'm gonna link that joint. I'm gonna drop a dime on New Z.
So you're gonna leak that joint?
New Z, I'm gonna drop a dime on him.
Hey, man, New Z, you better watch out, boy. You don't know what you're
I'm gonna link that, y'all.
Yeah, probably got
I'm
the
gonna drop a dime on
too.
you, New Z. I'm just messing up. Let me get off this phone, man. Look, y'all have a great show, man.
All right. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, Bigg Ricc. Yeah.
No doubt. Take it easy, fam.
We're gonna link it. He gonna put it out there for everybody else too. Great talk, man. That's my man Jay York. Jay York does a lot part of the D Hall People Show. I want to shout some people out who's just coming into the program. James Horton, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, good afternoon to you, man. That was good. Speaking of the song, let me see if I can get to it here. The song that he's talking about, everybody. I'm getting ready to play just a little snippet of it, so y'all can hear it. Dance on Me, the new Ziggy, my man Bigg Ricc.
Dance on me.
Girl, look at you with that big old butt. Won't you dance on me? Oh, dance on me. Oh, dance. Dance on me. Dance on me. Won't you dance on me? Oh, dance on me. Oh, dance. Dance on me. Dance on me, baby. Dance on me. Come on and dance on me, baby. Let's have a good time. Let's cut a rug, baby. Let's sip up some wine. In this movie, you the star. The attention on you. They call me bad for a reason, but
all right, I want to keep. I mean, I could play the whole song, but it sounds good, brother. I just want to get at the. Yeah, this song sounds real good. I like it, man. I play it all the time. I just want to let the people hear a little bit of that, and then we're going to hear another later on in the telecast here. We're here to hear the other song that you have out, which I really like because it's a meaningful song to me, and it should be a meaningful song for everybody else. Y'all share the video one time. I appreciate y'all coming in. Hello to James Horton. I think I said his name. Christy Waters, Annabelle. Thank y'all for stopping in into the program today. Share the video. Yeah, share the video, man. Y'all doing a good job. I appreciate that. My man, he's always coming in. What's up? Whatever, whoever he's saying, whoever it is. But my man, No Duck Zone Podcast, Clarence McLean out of New York. What's up, man? Always good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. Big supporter of mine. I'm always a supporter of his and what he does. Another podcast, great podcast guy into the boxing area. And not only boxing, but he does talk on different topics also. So don't think just because we do boxing a lot that we don't move in different ways, because we do it. He does the same thing. My man, Clarence McLean out of New York there. And I want to get back to New Z a little bit. I want to get back to him. Just how did y'all actually meet? But you said, it was your guy. It was your guy from 93.5. Is that correct? That's what you just said, right?
Yep. Big homie OG. Okay. He actually linked me with him so I can get him on the Dance on Me verse. Oh,
okay. Now, he's out of Raleigh, right?
Yep. He's out of Durham.
Okay, out of Durham. Okay. I knew it was one of the two because that name, it sounds familiar, and I think he knows of me also. But anyway, we're moving on further. What would you say? What is the future? What is the future? Your plans in the music industry? What is your future plans?
Man, we hitting these trail rides. We hitting these BBW conventions. You know, we're gonna be everywhere, and we're gonna make them dance. We're gonna make the whole world dance, D-Hall.
There you go. That's it. That's what it's about. Because a lot of times people know when you're dancing, from what I've learned, you feel good.
Yes, sir.
You dig what I'm saying? You feel good. Christy Waters says,
good while we're here.
That's right. She says August the 16th, BA. Well, what does BA stand for? Somebody hit me and let me know what it stands for, Christy. What does BA stand for? Because I'm August, VA. Oh, VA. Okay, Virginia. VA. I'm sorry. Virginia.
Yeah, we got a Southern Soul Festival up there that Christina's putting together. It'll be me, Bad News, Country G, and it's one more artist. I can't remember the other artist. But yeah, me, Bad News, Country G, and another artist. We're gonna shut it down, man. Shout out to Christina Waters. She's out here making major moves.
Christina, shout out to Christine. Let's Christine, what's up? We're gonna do this right here. We're gonna give everybody, if I can find it, here we go. Let me find this stuff. Wait a minute, let me do it like this. Let's go to the next song. Let me go to your song that I like for sure. Let's listen a little bit of this. Let's hear a little bit of this right here.
Might as well.
Oh, I talk to God every day. I talk to God every day. Hey, I talk to God every day. I talk to God every day. Hey, what makes you do the things you do? Say the things you say. Stand for what you do. The things that make you you. If it all falls down right now,
that's smooth right there now.
Appreciate it. Can you hear me right now? My phone buzzing in the morning. 8 o'clock, man, I gotta get going.
Yeah.
Temptations savoring. Yeah, I got decisions to make. Should I chill or listen to Jake? But he a snake. Thoughts in my head. Blue dot, I ain't trying to see red. It's written ruler frame ruler, and what's obvious? It's preposterous dealing with this rhinoceros. With a mind.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna back off. My man was jamming, man. I gotta. That was smooth, man. You know what I'm saying? That was really a smooth jam right there. I really like that, man. I really like that.
Shout out PJ Wiggins and Forte the Giant. That's on that track with.
Okay, shout out to those guys, man. Yeah, shout out to those guys. Was on that track with my man Bigg Ricc. I'm trying to find. Let me see what I'm looking for here. Let me see if I can find it. But anyway, it'll come up here in a minute. I'm looking for a certain thing there. It'll come up in a minute. But anyway, yeah, that was really a smooth jam, man. And let me see. Bad News says you need to perform this and that intro tonight. Going to get them on that thumb drive. Oh, okay. Christy says, Christina, let me back that up. Christina says, I love that. She says she loves that. That's a smooth song. That is
Thank you, Christina.
What when you was doing this song, when you was putting this song together, what was the one we just played? What was going through your mind when you put that song together?
It was just one of those times in my life where I was going through a lot of things, you know. Felt like ripping a few people's heads off. You know, like I really had some. That's why I say I'm trying to see blue, not red. You know, I ain't trying to see red today. But
right, okay, you got it.
But yeah, my brother PJ Wiggins, he produced that track and he brought it to me, and we sat down and vibed to it, and we just came up. It was something spiritual in the air that day, and we just went with it, man. We just went with it.
Yeah. I mean, that was smooth, man. I mean, that's really a smooth. That's the type of song you could just sit there and just mellow out and just listen to it, because I listened to it several times over. I said, boy, this is nice right here, no doubt. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's see what the people are saying here. Annie Bell says, Bad News. God is not done yet. Keep pushing love. There is no limit for all love. All love. It is. I guess that's what she's saying. Yes, it is. It's a nice song, says Eric Mitchell. Yeah, very nice song. Very nice song. Eric Mitchell. Thank you for coming. I want to thank the people. Yeah, I want to thank y'all for coming in today, man. Y'all really showing out today. Let me give y'all a round of applause. Thank y'all for coming in here, man, and joining us today with my man Bigg Ricc right out of North Carolina. And we got to get more of the North Carolina people on this show. You know, this is a free show for everybody. Come and jump on here. Hit me or Jay up. We'll schedule you in, to get you out here on this program. Because we not only are we sharing this video on Facebook, we're sharing it on Twitch, we're sharing it on Instagram, YouTube, into a lot of musical groups, R&B, Southern Soul. is being shared right now, and we thank Big Rick for coming on. What has been a major what has been a major inspiration in your life, and why?
My father, man. I always felt like after he passed, a part of me went with him. But at the same time, I realized that I am him. So me and my brothers, we are him. So we just keep his name going. We're looking to do some events in his name, some car shows. He loved old school Mustangs and old school vintage cars. So we want to do a car show. We want to have some performances. We just trying to keep my father's name going. That's my biggest inspiration.
That's great, man. That's great. Because something's got to be inside of you to drive you to do what you do. Just like when me and Jay we got this show together. There's something inside of me that drives me as well as Jay and what we're doing. So I knew there had to be something there, and it was your father. And it shows all over you.
Before my father passed away, D Hall, he told me one thing. He said, "You like music, don't you?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Do you love music?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "We're supposed to be doing music for the rest of your life in some capacity." He said, "Enjoy the rest of your time you got on this earth." So that's what I'm doing, man.
Hey, man, and that's good, man. I'm glad he spoke to you in that way, in form and fashion. You dig what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you sharing that with us too. Yes, that's a part of you that you wanted to share, and I'm glad you shared that with us here on the People Show. This is the People Show, where you can say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? We don't get upset about that. Wow. Let me see here. If you had a chance, what besides New Z? Now we're talking besides New Z. What other artists would you want to perform with?
Oh, Mr. Magic. I chopped it up with him last night. We got some stuff in the works. We got a song in the works, so I'm excited to perform and hit that stage with Mr. Magic. Jeter Jones.
Yeah, Jeter Jones. Yeah, Jeter Jones.
Westlove.
Okay. Yeah, Westlove. Dig it.
I got a song actually coming with Sunshine the Singer. Oh my God. Y'all better get ready.
Well, you got some fish in the frying pan, don't you? But you got some fish in the frying.
I really do. Yes, sir.
That's good. That's good. Who would you say? I mean, you could, I know you got a lot of people. I mean, you probably got a lot of people. Who is one of your favorite artists? It doesn't matter. R&B, so it doesn't matter. Country.
Favorite artists in general?
Yeah, just in general.
Well, I'm listening to a lot of Jeter Jones. I'm listening to a lot of I think his name is Voltron Wright. I believe his name is Voltron Wright, but he's a Southern soul artist. Also, my man, Big Rob.
Yeah. Big Rob.
Inspiration. Big inspiration. Yeah. I just redid one of his records too. So
okay. I got it.
I just redid that Sipping and Thinking, y'all. So be on the lookout for that.
Have anybody ever told you that you have similarity? Well, similar to Biggie Smalls?
Yes, I've got that all the time.
Biggie Smalls reincarnated, y'all. Reincarnated.
I got that all the
He's
time.
Right here.
Yes,
He's right here. No, hey, look. He's here right now, man. My man. Sir. Yeah, Big
baby.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, your music's everywhere, man. How can the people find your music, man?
You can find my music. I'm gonna tell you two ways. First way, you can go to Google and type in my name, Bigg Ricc. It's gonna bring up a list of all my discography, all my work that I've got done over the years, all my music, all my media. Also, if you want to follow me on Facebook at Ricc Grant. Ricc Grant, Big Rick in parentheses. If you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me at Big Rick the Great. Same thing with TikTok, Big Rick the Great.
Big Rick the Great. That's it. That's what it is, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Great, man. Like Rick the Ruler. No doubt, man. And that was going to you just summed it up in a nutshell, because I was getting ready to ask you that, how to get in and follow you, and you hit it right on the head. No doubt. Any questions you have for me?
When I'm coming back on this show, man.
You know what? What? You take the damn cake, boy. Anytime you get ready, let us know. We'll schedule you back into here, man. We'll schedule you back in this program here in 2025. And anybody else, if you want to get on the show, and this is, let me say this before I get out of here. We do everybody. And when I say we do people that work at McDonald's, you could be a construction worker. You could be the swimmer, law enforcement. A lot of different people we do. It's just, there's some entertainment we do more of, and that's sports and artists. We do a lot of those, but it doesn't matter. We take on everybody, because this is what it is. It's the people show. So we take on, if you got something you want to talk about, or you're a part of something you want to talk about, then we can definitely do that. Well, one time they didn't come on. We had the lead of the car show, but he just didn't never show up. But we had him to come on. Was going to come on. He had a car show and stuff, and he was a leader of the owner, the starter of a car show. So we do a lot of different people, all over. But we want to do a lot from North Carolina. And you North Carolina people, you need to jump on this, because I don't know no other show here in North Carolina that do what we do. You dig what I'm saying? Right. If they are, salute to you. I just don't know nobody. You dig what I'm saying? Oh wow. Man, look, what does the D Hall People Show and J York Productions mean to you?
Oh, you guys are like a lifeline to me, man. You guys, I'm really humbled at what you guys have done. You guys put together me a media kit, we could send out, let everyone know that they could tune in to the interview. So I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate how prompt you guys are, how you guys are professional. It's one of my best interviews, I say.
I appreciate that, man. And we thank you, because, we just want to try to help people. We've been doing this for over 4 years now. We got some big news. We'll probably be putting that out here in a couple of months. Me and Jay have got some great news, but it's not official yet. We're just working on it. It's going to be big for us. So, we've been working at it, but when you keep doing the right thing, keep your wheels, keep your hand on the steering wheel and go straight down the road, blessings will come.
Yes,
and that's how I see it. I see that. And I mean, we all have ups and downs. It's how you overcome those ups and downs. And that's what I see. Any last words from you?
If you need a dog, holla at me. Frenchie,
you got
Corso, holla at me. I'll get you right.
You got some dogs, huh? Okay.
Yes, sir. I breed dogs. I'm a dog breeder, full time.
All right, man. That's all right, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. I like dogs too. I might have to check you out and see what I can come up with. You might have to grab me one of them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on get them. I got them right now for you.
Boy, don't get that started. I'll be over there messing with you all the time, them dogs, man.
Yeah, come on.
Man, it was a great show, man. Glad to have you on. Appreciate you for coming on the People Show, me and Jay. And the people, I appreciate y'all. The people are means a lot. It means a lot to us. This is, it just means a lot that y'all came in and being a part of Big Rick. And big shout out to my man New Z. He's been up here several times, and I know he's coming on in 2025 again. And hopefully we'll get you back on again.
I can't wait.
For sure.
Yes, sir. I can't wait.
But I appreciate you, man. we'll get you back on this year. We got a long time ago and a short time to get there, brother.
Let's get it.
Man, appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. There you go, man. Great show, man. Great. Always good to talk to the people. And that's what it's about. It's the people like you that's watching me and the people that come on here. Anytime you could have called, you was welcome to call in. If not, you can type in. You know what I'm saying? Like you did today. Look, we're going to be back next Sunday. I thought I was going to have somebody for Thursday, but it didn't work out the way that we wanted to work out. But we'll be back next Sunday. And we're going to be back. We'll be going to get ready to get real busy. The show's going to be cranking here in March for sure. I got about like 6 guests. It's going to be coming on here. We cranking back up again, getting ready. Let's get ready to get a little warm too here, probably in April. Yeah, thank you. You have a blessed day too. Thank you so much there. We're coming back. We'll be back next Sunday. And I want to thank y'all once again, the people. Without y'all, man, we'll be just a leaf out there in the wind blowing. You know what I'm saying? So much is going on in the world. Y'all be safe, be careful. We got to get out of here. Thank you, Big Rick. We appreciate you for coming on. He'll be back. All my guests is coming back. Thank God. I hope they do anyway. Look, we'll see y'all. Appreciate y'all coming on, man. Catch you later.
In North Carolina, there's only one podcast. A podcast of the people. We report the news. We report the opinions. We give the people a voice. We give the people the plug. Plug into the People's Show. A J. York production.
That's our time on The People's Show. Join us next time with our new exciting guest. To be a guest on The People's Show, email dmost42@gmail.com. The People's Show is a J. York production. Thanks for your comments, call-ins, and questions.